What is up, guys? Hello and welcome to my server. Now I'll go ahead and read these signs here before we get started. Hey guys, start getting inspired and get building. Also, please start your LPs and leave sign with your YouTube so we can all get in contact. Let's see, the Elijah one, Banana, and of course me. Now there is one other person. He goes by the name of Elk's Quest. But yeah, that's basically everybody that's on the server with one other person. But what I really wanted to get to was actually kind of exploring my own server, because I haven't been able to build or even get anything done so far due to, you know, being at work and such. And that creeper should not be there. It is clearly day. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut down some trees as I go on ahead and check out the nether. Now, I did find out that I do believe it is Elk's Quest that found the end already, which is actually kind of surprising, because I went ahead and nope, not this tree, not that one. I don't like it when the trees are just floating in the air. It bugs me. So it's actually Elk's Quest that found the end, and it was very funny because I ended up whitelisting him. Or actually, he ended up whitelisting himself, because I was at work while I got the message on Skype that he wasn't whitelisted. So I went ahead and just, you know, gave him my account and, you know, let him whitelist himself. And, you know, I trust the guy, so it's all good. But basically, he was on for maybe what is probably a few hours straight, and then he went on ahead and, you know, he found the end. I still haven't asked him for the IP or the coordinates, and anybody could sign on here at any time, but you know, I thought that was kind of cool, and it doesn't seem like anybody's gone to work on the nether. So that's probably what I'll work on very soon here. Now, I am pretty much just exploring my own server. I do know where one person's house is, and that's Bananas, but I don't know where anybody else is. So I'm going to go ahead and probably start my own. Like, I'm going to go venture off. I'm probably going to cross this desert here. Now, we are on 1.2.5, and that is because for the server host, it was pretty hard to get them to actually go on the snapshot, so I didn't bother too much with it, because I mean 1.2.5, you just go into the end, or not the end, but the nether, build a few thousand blocks, and then, you know, just build another portal, spawn in a completely different area. And we are not going to go there just because I already see jungle generating, and I do not like a jungle. So we're going to go ahead and go to the right here, and that's some glitchy sand. Huh. That's odd. My crosshairs almost disappear when I go over it. That's kind of cool. Anyway, are my graphics all the way on? Fast lighting. Alright, that's all good. Alright, well, I'm sorry I haven't been putting out the Minecraft videos as often as I would like to, but I have been working all this week. And it's just, we've had a busy week. So I've been, you know, I've been leaving at 9, getting back maybe, because it's about an hour drive from where I live down to where I work in LA. So it's like I'll leave at 9, I'll get back like at 7, and then I might hop on the server for a little bit, or maybe even just sleep, because I have to wake up at 5, get ready, leave, and you know, it takes me about an hour to get ready, which is like at 6, and then I'll drive there for an hour, maybe even 2 because of traffic. So that ends up being like almost 8 o'clock already. And then sometimes there's actually a lot more traffic, or I have to drop something off on the way. And that ends up turning into like 8:30 that I'm getting there. So I'm going to go ahead and, here, let's see. I don't want to go on too big of a rant. But, alright. I like that chicken, and I want to keep it as a pet. But, unfortunately, that is not a possibility here. So we're going to go ahead and not make 1, and not make 2. But make 4 swords. Why? Because as Santa Claus says, the more, the merrier. Either that, or the common phrasing is ho, ho, ho. Anyway, I do really like those mountains there, and I like how they look. So I'm going to go ahead and hop probably on over here. And in the spirit of vanilla Minecraft, I'm not asking any of the other people to for any food or for any armor, just because I do like vanilla Minecraft, and I think that in a server you should have the opportunity to play by yourself, or if you need to, then do a collaboration with someone, like ask them or pay them or trade actually for items. And I am trying to model this after the Minecraft server, in that I like Minecraft and I like what the morals of the server are. So I'd like to kind of adopt that into my server with a few adaptions, because I mean there is no winslp.com, so it's not like you guys can see the chat, which may actually end up changing. I am getting into stock trading, which I am actually kind of enjoying. I'm learning the tricks of the trade, literally. So if that ends up working out, then I could end up actually, possibly even expanding the server or starting another one, just for you guys that couldn't actually get into this one, which I probably will frequent. But that is a long ways away, as I have made probably $1 in the last 3 days. So, I mean, that's just kind of a little update on what I've been doing. I really wanted that XP orb too, but I don't see any. Oh no, wait, yeah, there is. I was about to say I didn't see any clear way up. And that looks like a pretty good place to cave. I actually really like this. Alright, let's see. Just if I don't get salmonella from this. And of course I did. But if... Here, let me take nope, I don't want to throw that. If I could take a small trip up here without actually dying due to lighting glitch mob spawns. Ooh. Right? Yep. I'm going to build over here. And I'm just going to cave in there. That looks really cool. Just this area in general, I don't think anybody's explored it because it does seem to be generating. Ow. Okay, well, that was a very, very bad series of unfortunate events. Now, on whose server was it? Unhost, my bad, the native server. I just got back from work, guys. I'm really just recording so that you guys can go on ahead and have an update and have the videos from me, because I do know that you guys really do enjoy these. Or at least rather enjoy these. I mean, I enjoy making them, so I hope that you guys enjoy watching them. So, I like this little bay area. If I can flatten this out, maybe take down that, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe make a little house on the, yeah, an oceanside house. Have something like that. Maybe put my my face on there. All right, I will go on ahead and do that. Okay. Priority number 1. Food. What do I want? What do I need for food? I need sticks. That is not how you craft a pickaxe. Make some of this, like that. Bam. There we go. Our very first pickaxe. None too shabby. None too shabby for our very first experience on the server here. Alright, let me hop on up here and get away to mining. Now, I was talking to Banana. He said that he had not 6, 3 episodes recorded already. And yes, if you're watching this, I am a bit jealous because I've been working, and I have been I want to play Minecraft as much as I can, but just things come up, and as much as you want to, you can't. So I am trying to put out the videos, and I'm sorry if I seem exhausted here, but I'm trying to keep you guys happy, and I am trying to regulate my sleep schedule, which I haven't been getting enough sleep as of late. Yesterday, I actually ended up going to work with only, I like to say, 2.5 hours, if that, of sleep. And in short, it was not my best idea. In that, I showed up, I got to work, and by the time it ended, I was to the point where if I were to have tried to actually do anything else after that, I probably would have fallen asleep. And I actually did. I tried to record an episode, and like just in the 20 minutes that I was asleep, I actually added a pretty good amount of data to my computer because I had fraps running. And I was in the middle of a redstone tutorial actually, which I might get into putting out because I may be able to compact it. And it's actually a pretty cool design that's I'm going to implement in this world. And I was getting to work on that, and I ended up falling asleep at the... Let me go ahead and eat this before anything else happens. And I should probably find some sheep so I can go ahead and set my spawn. But what I was talking about is, yeah, I was doing that, and what ended up happening... I can't shift click that. And what ended up happening was I fell asleep whilst recording, literally like not even 5 minutes on. I was dying at that point, like... Let me put it this way. I fell asleep, woke up because I believe it was I'm not entirely sure who woke me up. Ooh, pigs. I'm not entirely sure who woke me up, or if I just woke up by myself, but I did hear a door closing, so I'm assuming somebody woke me up. And like I fell asleep, and then 20 minutes later, or 30 minutes later, I woke up and I had like 10 files on my computer, each like 5 gigs each. And I wasn't even like 20 minutes into the video, and I know not 20. I wasn't even like 5 minutes into actually recording before I fell asleep. And you know, that just goes to say something about my sleep schedule. That's pretty cool. In the last week or so, I'd like to say, you know, a pretty good estimate, I've gotten maybe, and like honestly, maybe in a week, probably, if I round up a bit, about 20 hours of sleep, which 20 divided by 5 alone is, for the work week, is about 4 hours a day. Now divide it by 7 instead of 5, because that's just how bad my sleep schedule has been. And then you have how much sleep I'm running on. So I mean, some days more than others, but others less than others. So, well, if I don't die to the spider, and if I don't die to this enderman, then I'll probably end off the video here. And did that give me a chicken? No, it did not. Alright, let's see. This shows you about how unlaggy the server is, in that I actually got the first hit off on the spider, which was and a creeper. Ooh, an apple. I'm not entirely sure if I want to go there. Alright, well, I will go on ahead and end off the video here. Probably crash after this, after I finish rendering it out. Upload it tomorrow morning, which will be probably the 11th for you guys, unless you live in another part of the world. And as I have a battle royale with this skeleton, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for probably liking, maybe commenting, if you would be so kind. And I hope I didn't look at that enderman. But you know what? We're gonna do it. I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna sign off, and you'll find out whether or not I died on the next episode. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.